Welcome to the 11th annual Celebration of Construction. 12 years ago, 20 prominent constructors met at the Queen City Club in downtown Cincinnati to explore the idea of having a special event to celebrate this great industry. At the outset, it was determined to embrace all endeavors, from major construction to home building and all the many supporting services. Celebrating construction is to toot our own horn a bit and to embrace the standing of construction in the greater community, to remind everyone of the importance of construction in our everyday lives. Sadly, several of the people who met first to give birth to this idea have passed on, but their spirit lives with the spirit of construction. After a decade, what have we achieved? 37 outstanding individuals have been honored at celebrations that have had a combined total attendance of over 8,000. But all, the principal objective of the Spirit of Construction Foundation remains to celebrate construction. Each year, a construction company steps forth to lead the celebration effort. This year, the heroes are the team from the Paul Hemmer Companies, who coordinated the hardworking committee. Mike Hemmer and Megan Hackey did yeoman work to bring the many parties together. Paul Hemmer Companies is a premier building partner for real estate, construction, and building services. Hemmer serves clients in the retail, industrial, and commercial markets all across the United States. The company is the developer for several of Greater Cincinnati's largest industrial parks and has been a major influence in the suburban office market. Serving as your building partner, the professionals at Hemmer strive to achieve total customer satisfaction on every project, every time.
And just to let you know how great Paul and Mike Hemmer's group is, I think it was Megan that ran after me in the restroom, and she had my corsage, but she actually had two for me, either a wrist corsage or one that I could wear up here. And I thought, they are over-prepared for this event. So you all have done a wonderful job. Thank you for all the coordination. I'm so impressed. I've never had the choice before.
Speaking of unselfish service, Mike Hemmer, Megan Hackey, and the rest of the committee worked tirelessly to ensure that tonight's event was a great success. Great job, Mike. All of your time and positive energy. Mike, the podium is all yours for wrap-up remarks. Thanks again for all you have done for the event and for the Spirit of Construction.
Thanks, Tim. This is like any construction project. We're 11 minutes behind schedule, and I only have 4 minutes to speak. But honorees, it was worth every minute. I salute you. As tonight's dinner host, I want to extend my sincere gratitude one more time for the people who came forward as gold and silver sponsors to make this event successful. Aon Construction Services, Holland Roofing, KZF Design, Paul Hemmer Companies, and Spectrum Interiors. Thank you. There are others I'd like to recognize as well. We had the honoree committee hosted by Dave Lucky and Bob May. For all your help in selecting the honorees and coordinating them, I really appreciate that. It made my job so much easier. Also, I'd like to extend my support to my wife, Fran, who helped me through this, and Marlene Steele, who did the beautiful mural you saw as you came up the escalator. Thank you. I also would like to thank Megan Hackey, who works in our marketing department at our company. When I first was asked to step in as the dinner chairman for this year, I really didn't know exactly what I had to do, and with Megan's expertise and help, we've truly made this year's event one of the most successful of all time. Thank you, Megan. Thank you to this year's table committee. Would you please stand as I call your name? Jack Scott, Kathy Daly, Joe Hummel, Jay Myers, Doug Ressler, and Ken Dixon. Thank you. And Heather, what can I say? Heather is always the most gracious and entertaining MC. We want to express our sincere appreciation for her service to the Spirit of Construction. Before I turn it over to Heather to conclude the evening with a beautiful song, I'd like to acknowledge my father, Paul Hemmer Sr., who, as many of you know, passed away just a few weeks ago. His impact upon our industry was great, and I guarantee you he would have been here tonight had he survived. He was an avid supporter of the Spirit of Construction and encouraged me to get involved as well. I am grateful to have such a special role model as a father and a friend. Thank you, Dad. We will conclude our event, and after Heather's song, you may adjourn to the lobby for socializing. We're already looking forward to next year when Kathy Daly from Messer Construction will serve as the 2007 hostess. I'd like to mention that the glass centerpieces may not be removed from the tables. Feel free to take the photo images, but all the glass luminaries must remain in the ballroom. Thank you. And here's Heather, and I promise not to do a duet with her.
Thank you so much, Mike. Hasn't he done a great job? Come on, guys, you could do better than that. Thank you. And Fran, you're about to get your husband back, okay? So just a couple more minutes.